when you no longer are with the games that they play, and you no longer on that type of time or giving a lot of the BS energy. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to call you, oh, you funny acting. Yeah, I am. I am, because y'all disturb my peace. Y'all be making it seem like y'all just so this, that, and the third, and no, it's not. And you really be agents of chaos and confusion and stuff like that. So in this journey of enlightenment, of learning yourself, start saying, you know what I'm saying, to the people that they show you that they don't like you. Say, hey, you don't want me around you, you don't like me, then don't talk to me, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, like, I've had jobs where, and it's really hard for me because I make friends easily. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I'm just like a bubbly person. You're either gonna like love me, or you're gonna hate me. And if you hate me, or I use TikTok language, Lord. If you have a strong dislike of me, it's really your spirits. It's really something in you. Something in you. It ain't me. It don't be me. It be you. But anyway, that is what it is. So yeah, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Is the energy of today's spirit chat. And like I said, I normally do a cute little spread, but today we're just gonna get a message, and then we're gonna pull some affirmations, and then we're gonna get a message from the deck I love to read with, which is Grandma Baby's apothecary. Not apothecary. Grandma Baby Black Gold Lenormand. That's what that one is. I was finna say 52 Blues, but that's the newer one that I'm still learning to read with. But I feel like I do really good with this one. So anyway, let's open this thing on up. Honorable, benevolent, loving ancestor, spirit guides, and protectors of all those tapped into live, and those who will catch the playback. What messages do you have for your people to be used for their highest, greatest good, and harm to them? The first card that popped out is I Will Succeed. Okay? I wanted 3 affirmations, Spirit. Let me get one more. Well, 2 more. Yeah, I did say 2 more. I am strong and I am worthy. Okay, so along with the I will succeed, we have I am strong. Okay. And I am worthy. Yes. Yes, you are. Okay. We are still in the energy of the new moon up until, I want to say Sunday. Okay, but don't quote me. But right now, we're still in it because it just peaked yesterday at 3-something in the afternoon. So this Leo new moons, of course, are all about new beginnings, stepping out. Leo gives it the extra energy. This is the sign that is ruled by the sun. The sun being the energy of youthfulness, vitality, enlightenment. It's the giver of life. You know what I'm saying? Because without the sun, there would be no life on Earth, right? We'd just be a frozen planet, right? So yeah, so I feel like a lot of us are needing to tap into that big Leo energy. Okay, you know I'm Leo gang. But even I sometimes have a hard time with shining my light. I had seen as I was shuffling the card, I will not dim my light for to make others comfortable, had fell out too. So yeah, that's a word there too. Because a lot of times other people, when they don't like us, or they be secret haters, they say little slick things to make us okay, baby, go have a seat and no screaming. Okay, thank you. A lot of times people have a problem with us and they'll do shady stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's all in a way of having you dim your light and not be your whole self. Okay? And that's okay. That's bad. Sebastian, do you want to go back to your room? The only way you can be in here is if you're chill. What was I saying? Yeah, so don't dim your light. You're strong. You know what I'm saying? You're building up that inner strength, that inner knowing of self. You are tapping into your higher self, okay? And then you're worthy. Listen. Let's get into it, Sid. Hey, hold on one second, y'all. I gotta kick my kid out of here. Y'all, my son is such a bully. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, a lot of times, and sometimes they do be secret haters. You know what I'm saying? They'll do little slick stuff like give you a backwards compliment, or they'll give you a backwards compliment, or they'll try to downplay your achievements. That's not your friend, okay? That's not your friend. So anyway, I was finna start back shuffling. The first card that had popped out is the tree card, okay? I think we've gotten this card like twice this week, maybe 3 times. I know I got it in my personal reading. I'm pretty sure I pulled it yesterday. This is all about getting in harmony with your spirits and with your higher self, with the spirits of the land, okay? A lot of times we're unable to find healthy partnerships is because we are not in alignment with our higher selves. We're not moving, you know what I'm saying, for our highest greatest good. So, Spirit is saying break those change. Break those chains, okay? Yes. The energy of Bass. No. And there's no more ice cream. There's no more. You ate all of it this morning. He thinks yogurt is ice cream now. I almost don't even feel like doing this no more because he's gonna keep doing it. He's definitely gonna keep coming in. We're gonna try to keep it moving though. Okay. What was I saying? 9. Move. Okay. If you're feeling like if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like there are blockages to your finances, to your love life, to your work life, just to your life in general, move. And a really good way to get those things out of your way is to do some spiritual baths. Specifically, I would do cinnamon. Okay, shout out. I can't think of their name, and I do believe I reposted the post. But she's a hoodoo practitioner, and she gave this whole little history of cinnamon in the hoodoo practice. And cinnamon is good for cutting cords and attracting things, as well as protection, okay, and sweetening up your life, because it's a sweet heat, but it brings the heat for real. So yeah, channeling the energy of the new moon in Leo, you know what I'm saying? In order to have those new beginnings, a lot of things must come to an end. Movement, that stagnancy in your life, it has to come to an end. You must move. You must move on that idea. Move on those spiritual downloads. Just move, okay? Twerk a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Do some yoga. Go for a walk. Go swimming. Whatever it is to loosen up that body, okay? Listen, the entities are seeking to destroy. There are people, again, whether they be secret or you know exactly who I'm talking about. Somebody don't want to see you doing good, okay? And like I've been having a lot of dreams about people attacking. I don't ever think it's me, but when I was telling my homegirl dreams about my dream, she was like, yeah, you need to do a spiritual bath. And then my homegirl Angel has been on me about my spiritual bath. So I'm like, you know what? The jig is up, because y'all need to get out of my way. And I'm telling you the same thing, okay? If you feeling stuck, put some flow in your life, okay? Do that spiritual bath. Use cinnamon. Do Psalms 23, Psalm 34, Psalm 37, Psalm 91. I love some Psalms. Isaiah 54 and 17. Is that the right one? Where my Bible? It's never too far. Okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, as you do the cinnamon bath, cinnamon, ground cinnamon or cinnamon sticks. Baby, where is Isaiah? 701. Bay leaves, some rosemary if you got it. But if you listen, and if you ain't got none of these things that I'm talking about, go to the Dollar Tree. Go to Family Dollar. Okay. Get it for the cheapskate. Don't go sit here jumping in somebody's botanica. What I say, Isaiah 54 and 17. I think that's the right one. And I just might have it. I might. Yep, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. Okay? Right? And clove. There we go. So, cinnamon, bay leaf, clove. And if you have some other things, make sure you look up the essence that the magic that these herbs bring. But what I'm thinking of specifically is, as I said, the cinnamon is to cut and remove. Clove is protection. Clove also is like a cloak. Okay. Shout out to I got my what you call it, my evil eye and hateration reversal oil, and I can smell the clove in that. Okay. Poppy seed is another one to help, block. But I don't think you can find poppy seed in a dollar store. But you most definitely should be able to find rosemary, maybe not the bay leaves, I don't know. But also in a lot of these grocery stores, they have a Hispanic aisle, and bay leaves be like $1 or $2. Okay, so yeah. Bay leaves are also for spiritual protection. It's a wish leaf. So you can write the intention of said bath on the bay leaf and boil all these ingredients together. But, lean not on my understanding. Do your own research. You know what's up with you. Move accordingly, okay? Because here we have the house card that was at the bottom, okay? And when we get this house card, it's heavy on the look, and then they go to Fox card for healing, but it's heavy on the things falling apart. So notice how we have the Tower card and the house card. One speaking of entities seeking to destroy you, and that it is well within your birthright to protect yourself in all of the ways, both spiritually and physically. Okay, and then you got the house card speaking of your foundation, saying that, things fall apart. All good things must come to an end at times. But that's okay, because this moment of things falling apart, of getting all that stagnant, funky energy, getting in harmony with your spirit, is going to help you heal. Okay. So yeah, if they don't want you, don't talk to them, and they ain't gotta talk to you. Okay, I'm telling y'all, you can move on. You know what I'm saying? From the entities that are seeking to destroy you by washing them out of your head. Okay, I'm seeing Bossy Blue, how she was just talking. She just posted maybe last week sometime. I don't know. But Bossy had posted how she was doing a spiritual wash and washing the people out of her head. So yeah, sometimes that's the only way you can get people out of your life, is to forcefully remove them. But all for your highest. great is good, and you could do it with ease. You know what I'm saying? But also remember that Mercury is in retrograde, so when 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 you do these spiritual baths, people gonna feel the energetic cords being severed, and they may reach out because again, that's what people exes and people that you don't normally communicate with anymore. That's what they do during Mercury retrograde. They reach out and they try to check your temperature and see. Okay, don't fall for it. Move right along. Okay, so I'm gonna pull. From Confessions of a Soulmate. And this card, yep, popped out. That just popped out. Let me get, okay. I don't even know what all popped out there. Oh, look at that. 5 cards. Oh, wow. So inspiration was the first one. Then I see faith, and then protected, silence, and learning. Okay. So first with inspiration, it says, there is no one else who inspires me the way you do. I am so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. Okay? Faith. I have faith and hope in our connection and in us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together, and have faith in God that they will find the way for us. Okay. Protected. I will always protect you, my love, even if we are together or not at this time. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Child, the typos on this deck, I got it off the TikTok shop, baby. So, ooh. Silence. I am sorry for my silence. I just needed a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoken, but trust me, my love, I missed you so much during this time, and I am finding my way back to you soon. And last, learning. You are unique and special, and I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me to things that I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I am very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning now. Okay? Now, let me tell you again, these are confession of soulmate. A soulmate is not necessarily your romantic person that you're supposed to marry and spend the rest of your life with. This could, again, be friends. I feel like this is your higher self, okay? And other spirit guides that want to build this connection, build this love, walk in harmony. Because again, that was like the first card that we pulled, was a card saying to get in harmony with the spirits of the land that you're on specifically, but also the spirits that some of your ancestors may have called on. Okay, you are divinely protected. You walk by faith, not by sight. Okay, even if you cannot see it in your physical, you believe it. You know it's gonna come. Okay, and whomever this inspiration, whatever is inspiring, baby, let it fuel your fire to learn better, to do better, to learn a new you. Okay, as far as the silence is, I feel like it's you. You feel like you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you've been quiet, and you haven't been reaching out to people, seeing how they're doing, because you've been in hermit mode. But listen, there are people that understand what it means, you know what I'm saying, when you need space, when you just can't show up. Them are your people. Not those who be like, well, you ain't hit me up, so I ain't hitting you up, and that kind of energy. Because everybody's going through something in life, okay? So, yeah. Everybody going through something. You know what I'm saying? So break the silence. If there's anybody that you are wanting to reconnect with, baby, then reconnect with them. Okay? Last but not least, I'm going to pull from my A's for Alchemy card just because I have not pulled from this deck in a while. Let me see. 3 cards, Spirit. We got so many out here. A is for Alchemy. Alchemy. Oh. That's 2. And there go one more. Listen, all you need is a little juju. Hey, all you need. Shout out Juju Babe. But you know what the juju is. The juju is at work, okay? The juju is creation. It says create something new today. What are you going to pull out of the cosmos? What are you going to pull out of your higher self? All right? Then we indeed have self here. And it says, say 3 things you like about yourself aloud, okay? It's giving affirmations. Okay, affirm yourself, speak life over yourself. And then we have vibration, which is kind of like, this is a spiral, but it's also like a frequency vibration, right? So it says shake something up to bring good vibes your way. And again, watch how spirit move when you wash away the hateration, the thoughts of self-doubt, of unworthiness. Spirit off top said, I will succeed. Spirit off top said, you will succeed. You are strong and you are worthy. Okay? And then I went ahead and told you all of the ways that you can move on from entities that don't want to talk to you, that don't want to have open dialogue and communication, don't want to listen to understand, but only listen to be combative and chaotic. Okay? You don't deserve that kind of energy. All right? So get them up off you, honey. Too many haters on your body. Shake them off. Who is that? Young and May. Shake them off. Yeah, I think that's like something. I don't know if that's the exact lyric, but yeah, I do believe that's Young and May. But yeah. Whew. That's it. That's all on this love message today. I know it probably wasn't what you guys wanted it to be. I know y'all be wanting me to be all lovey-dovey and mushy, but I want you to be lovey-dovey with yourself. Okay? Just as much as you lovey-dovey with these people who don't even like you for real. That energy that you pour into the people that don't like you, call it back and pour it back into yourself, okay? I love you. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to come around because I haven't looked at my screen in a while. If anybody is present or has locked in, we can chit-chat. Y'all need a card pulled, I'll be more than happy to do that. But if nothing else, then okay, I'm going to get up off of here. Who is this? Oh, hello, Sandra Martinez. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. What up, Mr. RSVP? Thank you, Barry, for liking the live. Like I said, I don't be looking at the live, and they already gone. But anyway, alrighty, right. Thank you, guys, and I will catch y'all another day. Peace.